if you recall, when you're in the program, you have the layers. The background layer is the one that has the logos on it. This one just kind of sketched this out. I'll set this right up at the top here so you can see it. And here's the layout. When you use Command plus and something is selected, it'll zoom into that image. I have some of the windows open and some of the tools selected here as well. I think that should show up for you. And with the tool, it has a flyout window to the right. When you click on it, it makes the window shade, which brings all the tools out. So I just have the rectangular tool selected, and I have a command key where I can click and deselect everything, and now it goes back to the cursor, and this will give me the tool. So I just created, with the stroke, a rectangular shape, and before I let go I have the spacebar held down so I can adjust it, and you can see it's a rectangular shape. The keystroke, the letter A, is going to give me the direct selection tool up at the top here, and there's little circles in here which are widgets which allow you to adjust all corners of this piece coming down, so that makes it pretty easy. The letter P for pen tool, and the cap locks turns it into the icon of a pen nib or a crosshair, which is a registration point. So I'm going to command and deselect everything and now click and just drag the handle out to get this curve that he has right here on this piece. So it makes it for that section. I'm going to take the pen tool and put what they call a baseline down below here and hold the key onto there. Hit the text tool.
Buses. Again, students riding buses, make sure that you exit Polaris at the new Welcome Center in the front of the building. All students who are riding buses, make sure that you exit Polaris now and the front of the building to get your bus. Thank you very much.
That has the text right on the path, and all that you need to do is, when the text is there, is to increase or decrease. In this case, increased in this character palette, the vertical scale. So these are windows. When you click on them, will show you the type, and the character brings that piece right up. So now I have this one almost complete. I just take the cursor with the text tool and just hold Option and the arrow key or the space bar and just bump this part down and select the text tool, and now I can take this little curvature piece that's right here and just use the arrow keys, and it'll slide it on down to where it needs to be. So that has that section. So it's relatively easy there. It shows that point to it. And it looks like he has some shading down here that you can put into separate lines. Has a little smiley face. So if I take the pen tool again, I'll just zoom in real quick here to show it to you. Making that piece, here's the stroke. So I'll just make it a little bit thinner. And hold the command key to deselect it and make the cross line there. Here's the pen tool with the curve. Just click and drag to make a curve. Command to deselect it. It's got like a little face with a tongue sticking out there. And then you can select things and just use the arrow keys to move items over and around there for that. And again, here's the space bar just to move it across. I'm going to hide the background layer. Hide that, hit the tab key to deselect or hide all the menus, the F key to make it one solid image, and then just use the command Shift 4 to make that shape, and take a screenshot of that just so you're ready. So the tab key brings the tools back, the letter F key brings the image back for you.